Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of my Whole Lotta Empties series. I'll put the link to part 1 in the description box below. In part 1, I shared all of my skincare empties. Today, I'm going to be sharing my makeup and body care empties. Let's get started. I'm going to start with makeup. I have 4 different mascaras to share. When I find a mascara I like, it's usually one of 2 types. The first type is the mascaras that define my lashes and hold the curl, but are pretty subtle. Don't add a whole lot of volume or length, but they stay put. Those I consider my work mascaras. The second type is the ones that add drama to my lashes, make them look thicker and fuller, and also hold the curl. I have very sparse, thin, short lashes, and the second type of mascara is the one that really makes them look like my lashes normally would never look. The problem with the second type is they almost always flake or smudge on me, so I definitely cannot wear them for a 12-hour shift in the operating room. The first 2 I'm going to talk about fall into the first category. This first one is from Tower 28, and I really did enjoy this mascara. It held my curl, it had definition, it added a little bit of volume and length, not too much, but it did stay put all day long. The second one is from Gen C. It did the same things that the Tower 28 did, but not as well. It didn't hold my curl quite as much. It didn't add as much length and volume. It was okay, and I did use it, but I didn't like it as much as the Tower 28. I probably won't repurchase either one of these because I have found another mascara, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean Mascara, that does what both of these did, only better at half the price. The next 2 mascaras I have in my empties today fall into the second category. They added drama and thickness and fullness to my lashes. This first one from Ami Collet was really pretty on. I did enjoy using it. It did want to clump, so I had to comb out my lashes quite often when I used this one, and it flaked and smudged pretty badly. So I definitely would not buy this one again, even though it was a pretty mascara. Didn't really love it. The second one, however, is a unicorn in my collection. It did all the things I want a mascara to do. It held the curl, it thickened, it lengthened, it looked beautiful, it never clumped, and it hardly ever flaked or smudged. It would flake sometimes when I first put it on, but then it wouldn't flake anymore after that. And I actually even dared to wear this one to work a couple of times. This one is from Cali Ray. It is the Come Hell or High Water mascara. And I will absolutely be buying this one again. I love this mascara. Beautiful mascara. It's one of my favorites that I've tried in a really long time. This next empty should have really been in my skincare empties. I talked in my skincare empties about the Ilia lip wrap products, the mask and the balm. This one is from Kinship, and it is the Super Melt Vegan Lip Jelly Mask. This is comparable to the Ilia ones. I think I like this one just as much as I did the Ilia ones. I probably will buy this one and the Ilia lip products and rotate them because I like all 3. But this is a beautiful product from Kinship. Kinship is a really good brand that I like to support, and this is a really nice lip mask. Next is another product that should have been in my skincare products. I had so many skincare empties, I missed a few. This one is from French Girl. This is the Neroli Eye Oil. This one's not quite empty, but it got old enough that I feel like I don't want to use it around my eyes anymore. It was a really nice product, but I don't use eye oils a lot. I don't have super dry under eyes, so I usually just use either an eye cream or my regular skincare up under my eyes. I did use this on occasion, and it was really pretty. So if you have dry under eyes, you might want to consider getting this eye oil from French Girl. These next two are, this is a story of what not to do. I have a tendency to want to stock up on products that I use when they're on sale, and sometimes I get a little carried away with that. That's what happened here. I bought some of the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners when they were on sale, and I just got too many. I couldn't use them before they got too old. When I realized that these were over 5 years old, I knew I had to stop using them. Plus, my taste in eyeliner changed in that 5-year period. I used to love to wear these deep greens and deep blues, but these are a little bit too bright for me these days. I still like to use the eyeliners in some dark shades, like a deep green, but the one I use these days is from Victoria Beckham. It's in the shade Olive, although it looks more like a forest green to me. It's what I've got on today, and the reason I like it more than something like these is the color is a lot more subtle. I have a couple of other Victoria Beckham Satin Kajal eyeliners that I use, and I found that I like that formula a lot better than the one from Urban Decay also. So these turned out to be not quite the savings that I thought I was getting when I bought them on sale, because now I can't use them. And the last, well, let's see, I've got two here. My last two products in my makeup empties are from Kosas. This one is the Kosas Air Brow. This is my favorite brow product. It's the only thing I use in my brows on a regular basis. This is in the color dark brown. I love this because it smooths out my brows, and I've got such thin, sparse brows. This adds a little bit of definition, makes them look a little bit thicker, but not fake. I don't like products that look too heavy because they just don't look natural on my super thin brows. This one adds just enough color and definition to my brows without being too much. And then this next one from Kosas is one of their lipsticks. This is the Kosas lipstick in the color Stardust. I can't show you the color because I already broke off the tip in anticipation of recycling this packaging, and so there's not enough in there to show you, but it was a really pretty pinky rose kind of color. I like the Kosas lipsticks, and I will definitely buy another one someday, probably, of these. I don't go through lipsticks quickly at all, so I have to be careful not to have too many in my lipstick collection. Usually I just wear a lip gloss or a lip balm. So right now I have a couple of the Merit lipsticks I really love. I probably won't buy any other lipsticks until I go through those. Okay, that's it for the makeup empties. So let's move on to the body care empties. This first one is my all-time favorite body care product. This is the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. I have talked about this so many times on my channel. I just absolutely love it. It is rich and creamy. It smells amazing. So nourishing and hydrating on the skin. I love it. If you don't like the smell of coconut, you're not going to like this one. But it's just absolutely beautiful. I use it every day. I've gone through tub after tub after tub of this product. And I talked in my skincare video about how much I love Trader Joe products. Because yes, it is my favorite grocery store, but they also make some amazing skincare products. Simple ingredients, pure natural ingredients. And the price is right. I think this big tub is, it's either $6 or $7, and it, because it is so rich and thick, goes a long way. I do on occasion buy the other limited time scents that they have. Like this is one of their seasonal scents. This is the pumpkin body scrub. And then this one is the Brazil nut body butter. I think I got this one in the spring. And it's a little more subtle in the scent. So if you think that the coconut body butter is a little bit too much of a scent, this one's a little milder. The pumpkin body scrub is a pretty strong pumpkin scent. So if you don't like the scent of pumpkin, you wouldn't like that one. Okay, next up. This is from Dr. Teal's. This is the foaming vapor bath in, let's see, eucalyptus and menthol. I love taking a bath with a nice, relaxing, foaming bath oil, and that's what this is. It's a beautiful product, inexpensive. You can get this at Walmart or Target for a great price. A little bit in the bath. It just smells fantastic and it's so relaxing. Dr. Teal's is a very good brand. They use good ingredients. They've been around for a very long time. So love using that one. Then this one, I have another one here that I missed in my skincare empties. This is from Osea. This is the Day Glow face oil. I talked about how much I love face oils, and this is no exception. I love this brand, and this is a beautiful face oil. This is like a deluxe sample size. It did last quite a while, as face oils do. And then I have another body product here from Osea. This is the Undaria Cleansing Body Polish. There wasn't a whole lot in this little container, but there was enough for me to see that I loved it. This is another deluxe sample. I don't have an empty here for some reason of their body oil, but that's surprising. I must have recycled it instead of keeping it, but I have one right now that I'm using. I love their body oil. It's wonderful. Osea is one of those brands that I love to support. They use seaweed in all of their products, and seaweed is such a nutrient-rich plant. It just brings so much into the products and does so much for your skin. Osea is another one of those brands. It's climate neutral. They harvest sustainably. They give back. It was founded by a mother and daughter who wanted to use the very best ingredients they could in their products, and they make beautiful products. These next two products are from Necessaire. I have their body wash. This is a small deluxe sample size, and then I also have a full size right now in my shower. And then this is their deodorant. Necessaire is a fantastic brand. I made a list of the things that they do. There's so many good things. Let me read this to you. They are vegan, manufactured in the US. They are climate neutral certified. They are 1% for the planet, which means they give 1% of their profits back to environmental causes. They are a B Corp certified company, which is a very stringent certification in the clean beauty space. They are plastic neutral certified. Climate neutral and plastic neutral means that they don't give off any more into the environment than what they take out of the environment. So it comes out, they offset everything that they do in the processing and manufacturing of their products and their packaging. And their packaging is 100% recyclable. The body wash is one of my favorite products from them. I've tried several. I've tried these two, and then their body lotion, and also their retinol body serum. I'm not sure what I did with those empties because I no longer have those two products. I do have a full size of this in the shower, and I did enjoy this. I'm still enjoying this. It has, they have either unscented or eucalyptus scent, and I like the eucalyptus scent in this one. I did enjoy the body serum and the body lotion, although they really weren't my favorites, but they were pretty nice. This deodorant I had heard so many great things about, and I was really excited about trying it because it has an AHA in it. And I have very sensitive skin under my arms, and sometimes I can get some darkening under my arms, so I thought maybe an AHA would be nice, but this did not work for me at all. It was like I had forgot to put on my deodorant. It was not pleasant. So this was a big no for me. But everyone's body chemistry is different. So if you're interested in it and it sounds like a product you might like, I'm not saying don't try it. I'm just saying it did not work at all for me. So I won't be buying it again. The other thing about Necessaire is it is an expensive brand, a very expensive brand. They do amazing things, and I know that that does come at a cost, but there are other brands that are also working really hard to do good things in the world that are not as expensive as this brand. So if you don't mind spending extra money on your products, please give them a try. But if you are a little more budget conscious, this is probably not a brand for you. Next up is my deodorant that I do love. This is my favorite deodorant ever. This is from Kapari. This is their original coconut deodorant. I love this. I have talked before about how much trouble I had finding a deodorant that worked for me, didn't break my underarms out, didn't cause huge knots under my arms, which one deodorant did, didn't cause peeling to the point of bleeding under my arms, which is one deodorant did that. This one is just a beautiful formula. It does keep me fresh and smelling clean all day, even when I run around in the OR, even when I go hiking, whatever I do, this deodorant works for me. I do reapply it probably if I've had a busy, sweaty day, I'll reapply it before a 24-hour period is up. But if I'm just having a normal day, it'll last the good 24 hours. It is a beautiful brand. Kapari is another brand that I love to support. The price is not bad on this. I think it's $14 or $16. I'm not sure. It's not bad for a clean beauty deodorant that really, really works. I've heard people complain that this one makes their underarms feel damp after they use it. I don't find that to be a problem at all. Maybe because I've had deodorants that have dried out my underarms horribly. So I'll take a little bit of a wetter feeling, but I don't find it to be that way anyway. So it's another one of those your mileage may vary kind of things, but I love this one. Okay, I've got one more product to talk about. This is from Volition. This is their turmeric brightening polish. It says for face and body, but I didn't like this on my face. I thought it was a bit too much. I did, however, love using this on my feet. I don't have calluses really. I take really good care of my feet, make sure I put a lot of lotion on them and body oils and keep them nice and soft because I am on my feet for 12 hours. So I do put a lot of care into my feet, but I did like having a gentle exfoliant, and this was very gentle. I would use this again. I have not looked into buying it again because I haven't really missed it because, like I said, I take really good care of my feet on a daily basis, so I don't really have calluses or really dry spots, but I may consider buying this one again, especially in the summer when I'm wearing my flip-flops all the time. I may look into buying another one of these. So that is it. That's everything for my makeup and body care. I will do a part 3 for hair care and all of the things that didn't fall into another category. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.